Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. We'll review Bitcoin, Ethereum. Bitcoin is pumping, so we'll review all the targets and where we can expect the next pullback. We'll review all the major indices, SPX cycle analysis, NASDAQ. We'll review all the commodities, and at the end, we will wrap up with FANG stock. Please hit the like button, guys. Only takes 1 second to hit the thumbs up button, and I will really appreciate that. All right, guys. So let's start with Bitcoin. You can see I told everybody you can see there is a video, short video also posted on my YouTube channel. I said we are getting a 9 counts buy signal here. All right. So from since that time, buy signal to where we are right now, we are already up 25%. So easy trades there. And you can see whenever we get a buy signal here, even here we got buy signal last time here. From here to the top, it was 89% pump. And here we got buy signal here as well. For example, from here to here, almost 100% pump. All right. So let's see, there could be more potential, but look where we are right now. We are near previous highs. So there's some kind of a resistance here. All right. So there's some little bit of resistance here, the whole area. If I zoom in, also we have a 8 counts sell signal here. All right. So you can see whenever we get a 8 count sell signal, 9 counts is also next sell signal. Here we got a nice pullback here. So we got a nice pullback of around 13% this day. Here I have 9 count sell signal here. Just to compare how things are moving, we had around 5% pullback. Uh, Here we had some sell signals here as well. So we got around 11 to 12% pullback. So I just wanted to let you know we are near previous highs, and it's a resistance. All right. So I know long term it's going to go maybe 80K, 90K, but we should definitely look for Bitcoin to hold here, stall here. That will give time for these moving averages to catch up. So looking for some kind of a consolidation here. All right. Either a consolidation here and then go higher. All right, that's first scenario. Or the second scenario is get some pullback next couple of days to end of May and then go higher. All right. So two scenarios here. Now, if you miss this move, you should wait for this pullback, whatever pullback we get. Maybe go around 62, 63K, where this support is on this pullback. This whole area of support. All right. We could go test this support. I can make it a bit higher here. This whole area here, this entire area is a support. All right. Maybe go back test this and then go higher. All right. Also, I told you there is PPO, green line is above red line. So this crossover happened here. If I go back when this thing happened, uh, somewhere around here, all right, somewhere around here, there was this crossover happening and then it pumped. All right. So everything is bullish. All indicators are still bullish until green line goes below red line. I'm not going to be bearish on this. So this indicator worked very well. So far things are looking good. So look to buy any dips you get. All right. Ethereum, same thing, very, very bullish, and it's above all moving averages. So again, Ethereum is also near previous high, same story. Wait for some consolidation or a pullback. This is a massive move, so it makes sense for it to consolidate. So don't FOMO in, okay? So wait for a pullback. If you miss this move, that's okay. Just wait for a pullback. All right, so that's on crypto. Hopefully it was helpful. Please hit the like button if you're only here for crypto and leaving the channel. All right, thank you. Now let's go to SPX cycle analysis. Looking for this pullback, not going to be as deep, but still looking for this pullback. Maybe NVDA earnings, which is I think tomorrow, could be the catalyst, and a couple of gaps here as well. So I'm not going to be holding long positions. I'm not going to be buying NVIDIA here, looking to take profits. It's already near new highs. So not interested in buying NVIDIA. Just take profits, wait for the earnings to go and then buy it. It's too risky to buy near all-time highs, especially when SPX cycle is asking for a pullback. Maybe that's what we get with NVIDIA and then we buy that dip. Okay, so let's do a side-by-side comparison between SPX and MES chart. Here you go. Those who are new, this right side is the futures, S&P 500 futures, MES 24/7, and left side is buy and sell channel. So basically we sell in the red line, buy in the, sorry, yeah, we sell in the red line, buy in the green lines, or we short in the red lines. My strategy is to wait for it to go to green line in bull market, because we are in bull market. It's much safer to buy in the green lines, because even if the trade goes against you, if it stays longer in green line, it will eventually recover. All right. So the chances of going higher are way higher than shorting the bull market. Okay. All right, so right now we're in the middle neutral zone. We don't do anything. We wait for SPX to go below 53.19, which is the buy zone, to buy, or wait for it to go above this red channel 53.45 to take profits. On a daily chart, flagging. Okay, so there are two scenarios as well. So I was telling SPX cycle analysis. I was showing it before. Now I'm expecting this pullback. Now there's also a possibility we just chop around here, flag here. Okay, so just to kill time, that will give time for moving averages to move forward. So that's also a possibility. Just wanted to let you know. All right, so in the neutral zone, SPY cash index. I think there's some gaps which are still not filled. There's a gap here around 524, gap here around 512. Just keep those two in mind. We could get a pullback to fill some of these gaps. MNQ, Nasdaq, same story here, looking for a pullback. Nasdaq is a bit weaker, actually not a bit weaker, it's in the neutral zone. Look to buy below 18664. And if I go to triple Qs, the first gap is around 446. That's also quite possible to touch. Dow Jones, which is in the buy zone, came to the buy zone end of the day, a little bit higher. So if it goes below 39.7, 84 look to buy. That's where this 10 moving average is coming, and the cash index on Dow Jones is DIA. There's a gap here around 396. That's quite possible to fill. I think it was happening because of JP Morgan. We can take a look very quick. That's the reason it's down. It's a big component of Dow Jones. You can see JP Morgan big sell signal yesterday, and it was in the buy zone. Told my subscribers, so looking for a quick bounce and take profits if you bought end of day yesterday. That would be a good trade. You can see JP Morgan buy zone here, went below second and third standard deviation, good for a quick bounce, take profits at the open. You can see nice sell signal here. All right, so let's go to Russell 2000, which is IWM ETF. Again, it's going to the buy zone, buy below 2093, consolidating. The ETF here is IWM. Next gap is here, 207. Then the gap is 205. Look to buy on the pullback. So this is the weakest of all. Actually, Dow Jones is the weakest. This is second weakest because of banks going towards buy zone as well. All right, some other stocks. Dairy is in the buy zone. You can see still in the buy zone. I'm going to hold it for a bit because there's a gap here which will eventually fill, and I can hold for a week or 2 weeks. I don't mind. Eventually, there's a 6% potential here. All right, so why lose that? And on a daily chart, sitting right on this blue line, which is 200 SMA, that could act as a support. So waiting for that. Tesla is in the buy zone, not yet. Yesterday came very close to buy zone, buy below 172. This could still be a higher low before it breaks out. Very, very annoying, not easy to, uh, uh, it's annoying everybody, but still consolidating. This could still go to 200s anytime, all right? And Shopify, I wanted to show you, I'm getting a 9 counts buy signal, 8 counts buy signal yesterday. Today could be the ninth count, so we'll see how it goes. And usually that's good. That means the bottom is in, or we're very close to the bottom. So do what's best for you. Shopify is looking good here, and there's a potential gap fill that's like, even if you buy now, that's almost potential 25% profits there. All right. And let's keep moving to other big stocks. Apple. Apple is in the sell zone, so not interested in buying. Multiple gaps to the downside. Not interested at all here on Apple. Amazon is very close to buy zone, so this could be a good call option. 182, buy below 182.5. Netflix right now massive pump, so near sell zone. Not interested. Google is also near sell zone. In the sell zone, Microsoft is also in the sell zone. Um, Next target is this gap fill 427. Snowflakes is also consolidating, making a nice base. This new low on a divergence low, so it looks like the bottom is in here. 19th of April, very close to sell zone. Wait for it to go to buy zone. There's a gap here around 157, so keep that in mind. NVDA is very bullish. I think next move will happen after earnings, so not interested here. Qualcomm, one of the subscribers told me to look at the Qualcomm. It's near sell zone, but let's quickly take a look. There are some gaps on Qualcomm. If I go to 1 hour chart, so just keep that in mind. These potential gaps could be the opportunities to take an entry here. There's a gap here. Let me make it green. All right, let me hide this. There's a gap here. There's a gap here. All right, on 1 hour chart, there's a massive gap here. All right, so you can draw gaps like that, and on a daily chart, let me bring in moving averages. So you can see here, very bullish, but very overbought. So I will be looking to take profits here. I don't want to. This is not the chart I will be looking to go long. And there's also a down arrow here. You can see when we get near the top, I get this also. We are getting this down arrow here as well. I don't know if you can see here. I don't know why it disappeared. Not sure what's going on. Maybe I open another chart, Qualcomm here. I don't know what's going on with this indicator, but there was a down arrow here and light green background. That means it's very overbought. So look to take profits. Looking like it's in the sell zone right now. Hang Seng Index China in the buy zone. All right. So I was telling you wait for this pullback. Now we are getting that pullback, and it's in the buy zone. So look to buy if you're waiting. It could go a little lower to 19,090. So it's buy the dip. You can see this pullback only came to 10 moving average. Also, this pullback is doing the same. So look to buy here. All right. So let's look at commodities. Gold in the middle neutral zone. Silver is in the middle again. Crude oil, wow, massive dump, nice. So I will be very interested in crude oil miners. So it's in the buy zone. Let's see, um, can it hold? Okay, this is some kind of you can make some kind of support here. It's breaking the support right now. It needs to close above this support to be bullish, else it's going to 70s, low 70s. Natural gas is very bullish. Looks like it wants to fill this gap, 2.94. Copper is in the sell zone as well. Palladium is in the neutral zone. Soybeans is in the neutral zone. Sugar got a 7 count SPY signal yesterday, bouncing from the buy zone in the neutral zone. Wheat very bullish yesterday. You can see massive buy the dip. Right now in the sell zone, short term. Corn is in the neutral zone. All right. Okay, that's about it, guys. If you want me to review any other favorite stocks, let me know. I will move these to the top. Banks are, like I said, are in the buy zone. Most of these. I'm going to keep an eye on CNQ, which is the biggest oil miner. I want to keep it on the top, and I'll share the levels with my subscribers. If I see this in the buy zone. Also, the another one is UNH, which is biggest healthcare stock, healthcare company, insurance company. I want to keep this also at the top. I want to keep an eye if these are also going to the buy zone. There are very interesting setups coming up for which I will be sharing with my subscribers, and also Home Depot is also very close to buy zone. 1.86 down, up 0.56 already. So maybe this trade is already done, but let's keep this here and we'll keep an eye out. All right, guys, and then wrap up with VIX. VIX needs to bounce because it's in the buy zone. All right, so you can see nice support here. So bouncing, so a bounce is possible, and that means SPX will show a little weakness for next couple of weeks, and we'll get this pullback. All right, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Please hit the like button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.